Well, hello YouTube. It's been a little while. I'll catch up what's going on in the shop, but I have figured something out. I figured out I created this channel to show my son what I do when he's at daycare, and I slipped into a bunch of videos with him in it. And I apologize. I'm a dad, so. But I look at the views that they get, and the views of my boy, they don't get so many views. It seems like y'all want to see machining and y'all want to see making stuff. So that's what I'm going to continue to sort of kind of focus on, is what I do here, not the boy and what we do. So the channel is for him, not about him. I got to keep that in the back of my mind. So on that note, I'm gonna spin around here and show you what I got going in the shop. I've been watching a bunch of Brian on his tailgate rebuild of the GetTrag 360 on BB Lock. Good information there if you want to check him out. But I've been doing the same thing. So RJ, this is what Dad's doing while you're at church school today. I'm gonna spin around and I'm gonna give you a little 1, 2, 3. All right, what we got going on here? I've been watching Brian up on that TV and tearing apart my GetTrag for the International. So what I found out is we've got some wear in the input shaft. So I've ordered another one of those. Everything else looks really kosher in here. There's some wear on all of the bearings basically. So it was due a rebuild. The seals don't really look very, they're a little pliable, but it wasn't leaking. The tail shaft seal was good. Saved all the shims. So, yeah, there's another one that had a little bit of, you can see that. They call it spalling. But that's where we're at on the transmission. I'm waiting for parts to come in, and then we will have a 5-speed in the 52 International. And I can't wait to do my first burnout, because that automatic transmission, it just won't get those 4 tires turning. Got a little bit of a mess over here, but we're doing, it's a shower pole for some lady. And this will be powder coated. It hangs outside in her bathroom, outside of the fiberglass shower. There's going to be another connector here, but I made my own base plates. A little bit undercut there, but that won't be that big deal. I usually grind down those welds. And then I'm doing 2 more little arm. I don't know, they go like this, and they bolt against somebody's house. Got 2 of those going on. In the front shop, I moved the material rack to keep my non-exposure permit. It has to be covered and on concrete, so I slid it right over there. Try to get it outside and out of my way, because I've got that new Mori lathe coming in. Let's run in here real quick. Got to saw that. The Mori lathe is going to go right here where this Hendy is. This Hendy I've got for sale. It's going to go. So I'm going to put the Mori right here. And I've been looking. There's updates. We got updates. So here's what like that. Or I've got this one up here. Ooh, the Doosan DNM 5700. I asked for a 20x40 machine quote, 8,000 RPM with a 4th, so I'm at 107 G's on that one. But then I asked my my haas guy to send me a quote. Let me find it here. Oh, here it is. On a 40/20 machine. So He sends me a quote on a VF, what? A VF2? That's not 40 by 20. That is 30 by 16. That's what I have, and that's what I didn't ask for that, but so let's go down and see this pricing. Ooh. So it starts out at 59, and then you add to get to the 105. And then, oh, he's taking off $5,000 discount July 5th. So 103,848 for the Haas. Or the 107 for the Doosan. Or this here Johnsford. They swear these are good machines. I don't know, man. I don't know. That to me looks suspiciously like that right there with different skin on it. I've got a bearing going out right in here. That guy right there is screaming at me. And I think the thrust bearing's bad. I had an air leak up here, so I just put a splicer in there, fixed that air leak. This is my shifter for my up and down on my 2-speed ZF gearbox. It was leaking on the high. So what it was doing is just slipping out of gear, and it makes a hell of a racket when it does that. So I keep getting alarm on this servo motor up here. It used to be able to push an 1 1/8" drill, but now it won't even push it like a 7/8 drill, which is it's not acceptable. So either I gotta do some bearings on the mill. I mean, it fires up, it runs. I just gotta make sure when it goes in high gear that it stays there. I probably need to put a plexiglass cover instead of this so I can see it visually in gear. But that's where I'm at. It's either fix this or spend. Oh, I ain't got that money. I have to get a loan for that. You know, I got a little down payment, but I ain't got that much money. I'm a single dad. All my money goes to you, RJ. But Dad's just trying to, oh, Sunshine's for sale. $1,000. Anybody want Sunshine? She is for sale. Runs and drives, up and down. It needs a little brake band cleaned on it because the brakes don't work real good. But she don't even smoke anymore after I did that head rebuild on it. Oh, another thing I did was the gas I poured in it was 40 to 1, 2-stroke. So I started smelling the bean oil down there and was like, hey, wait a minute, that's what that smoke's from. So we don't really got any smoke anymore. $1,000, give me a holler. You got to ship it. You got to come get it. Other than that, I just finished up a big old long job on the Axelson yesterday. So I've got to do a little cleaning on this, but it was a shaft that needed a pillow bearing put on it. I did that yesterday. RJ's at Asbury. You're at Asbury today. So Dad's going to do some working. I am coping a piece of pipe right there to go with this last little connector under there. Anyways, I'm gonna flip around here and sign out. Like, follow, click a link, whatever, or don't. Just want to do a little shop update of what I got going on here. And remember, no F-bombs. Peace out.